So, Night of the Bloody Apes is a 1969 Mexican horror film. The use of the plural apes in this English language title is not quite apt. There is only one bloody ape creature on the loose in this film. The film's Mexican title, La Horripilante Bestia Humana, more accurately translates to The Horrible Man-Beast. Anyway, this film was directed by René Cardona, who for 3 decades, the 50s through to the 70s, was a rather prolific director amongst the Mexican film industry. His films seem to be, or at least those that I have seen, of the genre B-movie variety. His son, René Cardona Jr., was a noted director of genre exploitation in his own right, and is also credited with co-writing this film with his father. Now, one also has to credit one Jerald Intrator with directing this film as well. Apparently for this film's 1972 American release, its distributors hired Intrator, also a Mexican film director, to insert sequences of flesh and gore for the sake of notoriety. This worked, especially in the long run. Night of the Bloody Apes became a video nasty in the UK during the 1980s. The version of the film I view now I am almost certain is that of the 1972 American release, though my copy has both the original audio and an English language dub, which, from my understanding, does not exclude anything from the 1969 cut. So what the hell is this film about? Well, it begins as a story about a female luchador, and it ends as a story about a mad professor who attempts to cure his son's leukemia by transforming him into the first human-ape hybrid. He performs a heart transplant on his son, replacing his heart with that of a kidnapped gorilla. He becomes a healthy but violent man-beast and goes around and kills a bunch of people. So how does the plot about the female luchador lead to this? Well, 2 things. The luchador's opponent at the start of the film is accidentally killed in the arena, or rather rendered comatose and expected to die. After his son's initial murderous rampage, the professor seeks to steal a human heart in order to hopefully restore his son to normal. So yes, he nabs this dying female luchador's heart. Oh, the other connection is the police commissioner who investigates this. Most peculiar case is the significant other of the victorious luchador. So yes, Jerald Intrator apparently can be credited for inserting the footage of open heart surgery. That is quite lovely. This film is absolute trash. You want to watch some trash and enjoy yourself, or better yet, yourselves? Chuck on Night of the Bloody Apes, and don't be ashamed if you ever have to look away.